Okay, I'm finally playing Sexy Hiking. This is long overdue. And hopefully I can get through this, whatever this is, within one recording session. I don't want to have to mess with this ever again. But I don't know. I forget. I think there's 3 levels or something. I might have done one of them before in the past. Maybe I don't think so because I don't remember trying to run this and it being the disaster. No, why would I not remember if I played something? That's so weird. I have definitely not played this. uh, but for some reason, man, that is weird. Okay, some sort of deja vu's happening. Because obviously I've watched the first part of some videos of some big YouTubers playing this, not all the way through, of course. But for some reason I have this memory of me playing it, and I don't know why. Anyway, it's really annoying to run if you there's a build you can download, but it depending on which monitor, of which I have two, it boots to, which you can't drag it between monitors. You have to change which monitor it boots up to by changing which monitor is your primary monitor, which I hate. Windows needs to fix that. They need to figure out a feature where you can specify which monitor you want to open a program in, especially if that only is forced to be full screen. You can't full screen. It doesn't work right if you window it. But depending on so one of my monitors just re-resolutioned it and messed everything up. And the other monitor, it just gave the wrong aspect ratio. So it really depends which one and how they react to this nonsense. So someone came up with, and this is the first Google search result you search if you search sexy hiking exit for full screen, a version of this that does not do that to me. But it still is full screen no matter what. So I have to change which monitor is my primary monitor. And yeah. Anyway, I'll just start playing it. If I can get my cursor over there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, first we have a help. The help says, use the Hummer as if you were really climbing something, and you will see. To hang on rope, you have to have the left mouse button pressed. I presume it's like a meme, how it's spelled egregiously bad. So it says sexy hiking, I got the sexiest hand. Or of course, sexiest is spelled wrong. It should be an I, not a Y. Oh, okay. There's just a delay on the launch. Does it use WASD? No, it doesn't. It's just arrow keys, no WASD. Ah, I should have been prepared for this. I have to drag my keyboard around, try to get it so that I can keep my hands comfortably separated from each other. So what I hate about arrow key only games is you have to have everything's my mouse on the right side of my keyboard. That puts everything on the right. Okay, so I just kind of Ugh. Okay. Can I jump or anything? No, I presume you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, for some reason I have this weird, vague memory of me actually playing this. Okay, so you can do it. You can do it kind of slow and deliberately, I guess. You don't have to necessarily go mad, except here you have to do a little bit because, you don't have enough travel to get up on that. Okay. Hopefully this music isn't copyright. Well, if so, I could just mute that whole track, I guess. Okay, the hitbox of the hammer seems to be a little bit bigger than what I expect it to be. Which is just the pixel line, but for some reason I just expect it to be smaller than the pixel line for some reason. I'm used to the world's hardest game where the hitbox on the red square was not as big as the actual red square. How quick... Is there any dragging or does it quick to respond here? Because it wasn't... the hammer wasn't responding to my movements well. Right. Can I then... suck in and around? Yeah, I can. Okay. Whoa! I clipped... my hammer somehow just clipped through the tree branch there. That's frustrating. Okay, so I can loop. Does it restart if I do this? Yes, okay. But I have to wait a cruel amount of time before it resets. You don't get instant reset. One of the most frustrating things about games where like there's like a pause you have to wait through after you mess up to try again. Or a bunch of menus you have to cycle through, but pauses are also bad. I want just instant death, right? Instantly respawn. I need more amplitude on the swing. More whap, more wham, right? Okay. Oh, this is not going to work at all. This is like totally intractable. As soon as I say that, it doesn't like want to sit on that obstacle. Well, it can. Okay. So to get a little height on it. Get a little height on it. Okay. If you're curious, no, I have never actually played. Yes, this game became famous because Bennett Foddy made a game based off of it, but I have not ever actually played Bennett Foddy's game. I've watched other people play it, of course, but I've not played it myself. So not trying to apply experience from playing Getting Over It to playing this. This is the first time I've played either one of those games. Yeah, it seems to be required that you pound down on that top step in order to get enough height to get up to the thing you grab up there. I need to... But the amplitude of my swing needs to be bigger and quicker. I need to decrease my increase my mouse sensitivity so I get big swings. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so you can actually hook onto the wall a bit there. Getting closer. I see. Okay. So I need to work on my more pounding action. It took me a while, but I eventually started to like figure out what the action is supposed to be. It's Pong, right? Yeah, exactly. And the same thing here. Pong! But I need to like not move as far back. Whoops. I can't reset the mouse. I can't like let go of it. That's very toe curl inducing and not in a good way. Because I want to like take a break, you know. Okay. It's like you gotta pay attention to where the hammer is at all times, continuously. Okay. Pound! Oh, more swing. Less jut, more swing. Ah, I just realized the way I have this set up, I don't know how long I have been recording for. I know I'm recording, but I don't know what the duration is. That's interesting. Great. Okay, so pound down. Pound! And then swing over. Ah. Pound, swing. Got it. Now, same thing. Pound, swing. Got it.
Well done.
Okay. It only gets harder, though. So, same idea, right? I gotta pound and then swing. Wonder if there's some... Well, no, it's an intractable wall up there, back there. There's nothing, like, secret behind here. Yeah. Same thing, I gotta pound straight down, and then... Oops. So I'm gonna stand more on the edge, then. Okay, now I'm more on the edge. Pound... Whoop. So they're gonna frustrate me with like a ceiling shelf. Okay. Okay, more of an angle then. Too much of an angle. At least there's some repeatability. Like, if you increase the angle, you do get an increase in angle. Okay. If you could see my face right now. Ah! No, I don't want to show my face on camera. I do have a webcam sitting up there for like college classes. And like add that to OBS real quick, just face cam all of a sudden. Okay, we did good. Try a two motion. Okay. Yep, two motion worked. Oh, it clips through. That's obnoxious. That's obnoxious. Okay, so want me to just multi-motion the whole thing? Okay, ready? Hooah! I gotta come get some head on it. Why did it work the first time? Like squirming. It's like makes you squirm. Watching a Let's Play of this probably is not very fun without the face cam. Just like, he's just kind of dealing with it. He's like doing it, but can't see what's on his face. It's pretty plain, actually. It's just, face of concentration. Yeah, like when it loads up the next, like, tries to reload the next loop of the background music, there's like, the character pauses. Like a little freeze up. Ah! Ah! Come on, get up over that. Ah! I'm kind of flailing around too much. I should just try to be consistent here. Relatively speaking, that was a relatively good attempt. The precise angle needed. It's too much away. Okay, get vertical with it. Vertical. Straight down. I mean, if I could just start from on this, right, I could get more height, but this hard enough to. There's a rate limit on the hammer, so like, yeah, there's a rate limit. Of course, I follow through with the movement, right? I know after I pound down, I have to go straight up, so I always go straight up and pound myself down. Whoa. Okay, at least I know a technique for the upper section there. I can do it a little bit at a time, slowly, right? I don't have to dynamically go through it, but I have to get into that upper section, which this first part down here at the bottom is, well, I have to do it dynamically. Still pretty brutal. Okay. I always swing around, right? I follow through, I swing around and push myself back off. Every time. It's like no time, it's like a quick movement. There's no time to like abort midway. So... Again, it needs to be more straight up. Okay, just straight up. Okay. And then I can stand in there, just press left. Okay. The imprecision. Waited to that music reset. They haven't really messed me up in particular so far, though. Okay, this one's messed me up before. I'm gonna put my hammer in. Okay, so I cannot. I have to swing around. Okay, I will swing around and grab. Oh, why are you bouncy? Okay. Well, it's the same as the beginning. I just gotta put my hammer, like, in the notch of the tree. So I'll do that, I suppose, once I get enough height. So... Okay, into the crook you go. And then around. Okay, I wasn't able to repeat the beginning, I guess. Okay. Straight down. No funny angle stuff, straight down. Pound. Got it. Well, close. Close to got it. Why does it like bounce around so much right when it's about to touch down? It's so inconvenient. But anyway, straight down. Pound. Up. Okay. Whoops. Pound down. Ah, it was still too much of an angle. Whoop. Ah! Want to like move the relative. Okay, pick up the mouse, move the mouse. There we go. It's kind of frustrating in a game where you can't like pick the mouse up and reset its position relative to the rest of your body. I should invent a mouse where it like desensitizes it, like there's a button on the mouse that like cancels input, so it doesn't input changes in cursor position, so you press it while you're moving it. It's a new gaming mouse feature that I just thought of would be really useful. I followed through anyway, as always. Let me on. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Okay, this one you cannot finish. So I'm just gonna get it. Oh yeah, got it. Oh. Ah! Uh-oh, I almost went over the back. Interesting if there was a secret back there. There probably isn't though. Okay. Okay. Perfectly bad timed music break. I will cry. I'll literally start crying. Okay. My wrist. I'm gonna start jittering as soon as before touchdown, just so that like I can be frustrating to you. Okay, this is where I messed up the last 2 times, I believe. I like hit the right arrow key as if that would like help me. I like to see if like other YouTubers and such had such a hard time with the very first move of level 2. Because although I haven't gotten through like a lot of the moves in level 2, it seems like this first move is like by far that I've seen so far. I messed up other ones, but I've seen so far the hardest move of this level. This first part right here. Once you get past it, it's not easy, but it's easier. The problem is that to retry everything above this, you have to redo this because there isn't really anything that catches you. So in order to really get good at this level, which require, in order to, so yeah, so you have to basically have to get good at this part because you have to repeat this part when you retry everything above. And, well, it seems like really difficult to get good at this part. It's not a movement that it's easy for a human being to be very consistent at. Let's see if I can get it again on like one of those. Maybe let's... It pushes me forward so much though, that's the problem. It like pushes me into the cavity, which I don't want. I want to go up. The angle is such a needle thread. You don't want to push up too vertically or you just hit your head on the ceiling. You can't push too far away from there because then you won't catch. And then there's like that zone in between where you're too far away to catch, but you can end up punching it and that pushes you flying backwards. It's like a precise angle. And that one I got like my head right next to it, but then like I didn't get the hammer on it because the hammer had this rate limit. I couldn't get it to swing around quick enough. Huh. There's a deer in my yard. Which I guess if you were in like the kind of eastern part, more eastern states, that wouldn't be a surprise. It's kind of a big deer, too. Yeah, but I don't have a hunting license, and it's in the city limit, and there's some law where you can't discharge a firearm in the city limit. Unless you get a stand your ground thing going on. Where I am. The deer was trying to kill me. Well, it's been like 20 minutes or so, and I still am stuck at the bottom of this second level. I guess that is the experience of sexy hiking. It's like what trying to get a girlfriend is like right here. This, it's a good metaphor. And it's like, how could I miss it so many times, and then once I can actually, like, get it, like, so deep in there. Like, you would think if it could just sink it that deep and that well, that, like, I should be able to, you know, it shouldn't be hard to just get it good enough to get up, right? That's not going to be the last time I'm going to have to do that part, unfortunately. We had so many times, because last time I tried to do this very next part, I hate how it just like meanders off like that. I messed up. So, because I have a 1 out of 3 record on this, there's a 2 out of 3 chance I will mess this up. And then I'll have to do that bottom part all over again. It's like, how's life and such? Let us discuss the belonging problem. The security problem, also known to me as the Job problem. The significance problem. This playing sexy hiking isn't really doing anything for me to solve my significance problem. Or any other problems, really. All this is doing is just making bad YouTube content that YouTube has to pay for the electricity to be able to host. Let's try to get a little momentum here. Okay, a break in the music happened right there, but managed to pull through anyway. So I guess the reason why I kept messing that up was because I was trying to like be static right above there and swing. You don't want to be static. You want to swing up and grab, right? Be dynamic. That's probably going to apply to this tree part as well. I want to be dynamic. I want to swing up and grab. So let's go up a step. Okay. So go in here and then be dynamic. Dynamic! It was a good thought. My release point was too early. I need to get more momentum going like towards the wall. Seem more like, you know, later in that arc. And really, part of the reason why I'm like messing up so many times with this bottom part is because it's the bottom part, there isn't a whole lot of consequences of messing up, right? That's why I'm somewhat sloppy with these attempts. I'm just trying to like get one in, right? Well, it worked. Okay, so remember, dynamic. Okay, ready? Oh, so close! Okay. Ah. Loud stairs noises. Oh! Well, another stab at the rest of this. Jitterbug. Whoa! That was unfortunate. Fixed it. Okay. Whoop. Oh, I caught it, but that doesn't cut enough. Oh, the rate limit. It's so frustrating. No! Yes. Why am I like having such a push away like action? See, I feel like it's programmed in. Like there's a little bit of like a push away, like just to frustrate you a little bit, just in the like programmed into it. Okay, maybe just a little bit of dynamic, but not too much. Yeah, that was better. Got cut on the edge. I like a little bit more security. Oh, just this one. Going to go too extreme here. Just want to go up one step. Okay. It's a little bit of dino, but not too extreme. We don't want to get, you know, push away action. Okay. Gotta do it sometime. Gotta tear off the band-aid. Okay. Oh! I like the wall there because it makes it so that you don't like have to wait to respawn. On the other hand, why are there like 3 steps up to the first obstacle you have to walk up? They presume they present no challenge. They just extend the time it takes to retry. It's just that adds to the agony, I suppose. If I were to make my own rage game, I better take notes. Have random extra little not difficult things you have to do before the first difficult thing at the beginning of everything. Yeah, and non-immediate respawns, and make the hardest thing at the start, so like... everything you do, you have to every time you fail, you have to redo the hardest thing. It's a good academic test-making technique. Is you put the hardest question as question number 1, so everyone just freaks out when they get the test. Okay. Ah! I still don't know how long I've been recording for, because that's still not showing on my OBS. That, like, bottom part of my OBS is cut off. Oh, I can fix that. Oh, it's been almost an hour. Okay. Ugh. Okay, a little bit of dino. Nope. Okay, it has been an hour. So I've put an hour's worth of work into this. I might come back and do an hour's worth more work later. This game, of course, doesn't save where you are in any sort of way. You always have to start over from level 1. Kind of like the original World's Hardest Game. So, my next session I start over with level 1 and then make more attempts at this. I'm starting to lose focus. Like, starting to have a hard time paying attention to the game and what I'm doing, and I might starting to wander and think about other things, right? So it might behoove me to try to keep going in an attempt to increase my obviously lacking attention span, but I won't. So this might be some series or not, I don't know, but that's how far I could get in an hour. Is the best I could get to was to the branch sticking out of the wall in level 2, and I couldn't get beyond that. So maybe next time we'll get past the branch sticking out the wall in level 2. I don't know. I don't seem to be getting any better though at this first part of level 2, even with each subsequent attempt. Like, I'm not seeing progress. I'm not seeing, like, every time I attempt it, like, I have higher success rate, right? My success rate is just not increasing, which is disconcerting. But, well, I'll see. If you watched all of that nonsense, thank you for watching it. I don't think there was quite enough screaming to make it as entertaining as you'd expect this to be. I guess I kind of like, ah! In, like, the rage games, they're like, ugh! But I don't, like, go, no! You know what I mean. So, just how I am.